וברוכים הבאים לפורים שפיל של נופי אביב 2016. אוקיי, השפיל הראשון היה בבית שלנו לפני 19 שנה נדמה לי, בתקופה של ביל קלינטון. שלחנו הזמנות.
No. Monica.
שלחנו הזמנות. Meet Monica at the Jackson's Purim Spiel. An amazing number of people came. בכל מקרה, אני מתנצל מראש שהערב אני מדבר באנגלית. רוב הזמן, יש לי חתונה של הבת שלי בעוד שבועיים, אני קצת מבולבל בראש ואני פשוט לא יכול לדבר עברית.
רגע, זה היה הזמנה לכל הקהילה לחתונה?
Anyway, I'm honored to have been asked this year to be the modest clothing model for the winter collection. I thank you for the honor. I feel it is recognition for a lifetime's work. And really, it's a tremendous. I have no words. And I hope, but anything that I am modelling this evening will be on sale for 50% at the end of the year. Whatever. As I said, we have a wedding in 2 weeks' time, and there are some men in this room who I'm joining a club of men in this room who they allow themselves to be downtrodden and ruled and just, made smartutim all their life because they believe that when the time comes when their daughter or son gets married, they will be in charge. No, we're not. A couple of friends in England wrote to me and said, you're so lucky that in Israel you pay for a wedding 50-50 and you don't have to pay for the whole thing as a family of the bride. And I said, you're right, but that is right financially, but this is the point. If we were making this wedding in England, I, the father of the bride, would decide how many people were coming to the wedding. There would be 220 people coming to my daughter's wedding. I would tell my mukhatanim they can have 50 invitations. I would tell my daughter that she could invite 35 friends. She would not be telling me to reduce 35 of my friends so she can invite 350. And my wife would listen to me. Instead of agreeing with everything she says. Anyway, it's all very exciting, but I've written a little song for the occasion. When you're ready, Maestro. If too kind, you really are. After all these years, you really are too kind. Ladies and gentlemen, we didn't know